this time, we have seen all the visuals that are available, most of the visuals that are available in Power BI, and we have seen that Q&A can also be used as a chat GPT for Power BI. Now, let us drill down to understand something about data. So, if I want to make any changes in the data that I've uploaded, how to do that? Let us see. There is an option at the top. In the start of the session, I told you that we are not going to use anything out of this field. But now we are going to use it, which is called transform data. So let us just go into transform data. So we have to click on transform data. So it will actually transport us to some other transformation section. Now see, this is the entire data that I have in my Excel sheet. Now there are certain options that are available for me to change my data. For example, if you go into transform tab, here there are a lot of different options that are available the same way these options are available in Excel also. But why do we have transformation in Power BI? Because once you have uploaded the data, there is a possibility that there might be some error in the data. So that error can very well be removed. That error can very well be removed with the help of this transform data tab. Okay, so let us try to change certain things in data. Let us go into transform data type. So we have various data types that I can change, right? Then we have replace values. Okay, so replace value works the same way as we do a replace in my Excel. So for example, if I want to replace this corporate, which is there in that segment column, if I want to replace this corporate with corporates, I want to add certain S. So I'll just go into replace value. What I'm going to do, I'm going to write corporate, just like find and replace that we do in Excel. I'll just make it corporates and make it okay. So all the corporate values will be converted into corporates based on my requirement. Now, for example, if I want to go back, I by mistake did some changes in the data which I never intended to. So at the right hand side, you have applied steps. So there is no control Z that will work here. Control Z works in the visual tab. There is no control Z that can work here. So here what you need to do, here you need to go into applied steps, and in applied steps, you have replaced value. You can just click on this cross. So again, I will have the same values which was there earlier. So whatever changes that you want to do out of this entire transform tab, you can do the changes and all the changes can be tracked here. So if you don't want to change anything, then you can just undo it by crossing that step into applied steps. Then once you are done with the changes, you just go into close and apply so that you can go back to your main visual.